Aneke had this way of moving through life like she was always late for something, even when she wasn't. She'd speed walk everywhere, reply to messages with half sentences and say things like, "I'm fine, I'm fine," even when honestly, she wasn't. People assumed she was strong because she didn't complain. But that wasn't strength, not really. It was more like she'd built this invisible shell and convinced herself that if she kept it uncracked, nothing could hurt her. Then one random Thursday, the kind of day nobody writes about, her world slipped a little. She lost her job, not even dramatically. Just a quiet "we're restructuring" email that felt way too polite for how much it bruised her. She read it twice, maybe 3 times, then sat on her bed staring into space the way people do when their mind suddenly becomes too loud. And for the first time in a long while, she whispered, "God, I don't even know what to do." Later that evening, she went for a walk to clear her head. The air felt heavier than usual, and she kept replaying every mistake she thought she'd ever made. You know that feeling? When your brain drags out things you'd buried and plays them like a broken tape. Aneke ended up near an old church at the end of her street, the one she always passed but never entered. The front door was open. Maybe she was curious, maybe tired, maybe just trying to feel something other than panic. Inside, the place was empty except for a janitor sweeping quietly. He looked up, gave a small nod, like he saw people walk in for no reason every day. Aneke didn't pray. She didn't even know what to say. She just sat down and breathed. The silent kind of breathing you do when words are too heavy. After a few minutes, the janitor walked by her. He didn't ask her what was wrong or try to preach. He just said, "Sometimes God lets something fall so your hands are free to receive better." Simple. A sentence anyone could say, but it hit her in that soft place behind the ribs where truth tends to settle, and something warmed inside her. Not a sudden miracle. Not a booming voice from heaven, just a quiet peace. The kind that wraps around you slowly, like a blanket you forgot you owned. As she walked home, she felt lighter. Maybe still scared, still unsure, but no longer alone. She didn't know what tomorrow would bring, but she felt, for the first time in months, that grace was already waiting there. And that was enough.